everyone, welcome along back to some more putting food into the woods to see what animals will eat it. So today we're doing one of the heavily requested ones, which is to get a load of peanut butter and a load of peanuts and stick that down in the forest, because apparently, according to you guys and according to some research that I've done, animals love it. But not only do animals love it, apparently dogs do as well. So if we get a load of dogs today, it's your guys' fault. Before I get the stuff, I just want to let you know that I now have a Patreon and channel memberships. If you want to support me on my journey to becoming a full-time YouTuber, then this is a great way to do so. A big shout out to Louis and Elga who've supported me so far. You guys are absolute legends, so thank you so much. For anyone else who's interested though, the links are in the description down below, or you can press the join button on the video. Bro, you what? How expensive is peanut butter? That's tiny as well, look at that. It's like my finger. £2.50. Right, I'm gonna have to go for this stuff, you know. Right, well, it's safe to say I'm living at how much this is gonna cost. It cost me 15 quid. In the last episode, I said I'd tell you what came to eat the 2 KFC chicken fillets in the branches. Now, I can tell you it wasn't the badgers. There were a few of them, but they didn't want to know. They're super cute though. I actually love them, even if they don't take my offerings. An old familiar had sniffed something out, but ultimately couldn't find it. No luck for the fatty this time. We had another contestant on who can find the chicken. They didn't. A couple more dogs had a go but failed until this chap came along and absolutely scoffed it. Hashtag cookie feeding dogs once again. I found myself a spot in the woods, and now I'm going to sort of empty all of this peanut butter over a tree stump. Here's where the peanut butter's going, and here's where the camera trap's going to go. Right next to it so you can see them eat it all, hopefully. Oh, look at that. Yeah, boy. Right, we're 2 jars down. We got ourselves a tree stump full of peanut butter. Now I'm going to put the monkey nuts in there. I'm going to layer that up. It's like a big peanut butter cake. Mate, this peanut butter is so thick. Alright, there's one layer. Right, it's looking good, I reckon. Looking good. Just gonna drizzle a few monkey nuts on top. I'm gonna stick them in and make it look like some sort of peanut butter hedgehog. As always, kids, make sure what you bring to the forest and take that with you. Here is my masterpiece then, it's a peanut butter hedgehog in the woods. I'm hopeful, fingers crossed, there's not going to be a dog, but you never know. Cookie feeding dogs might continue. We're back and I can see the peanut butter, and if I'm totally honest, it doesn't look like it's been touched. It genuinely doesn't. I don't think anything's had this. This might be the first time we've put something down and nothing's eaten it. Gonna get the SD card, we'll take it back and see if anything's come. Alright then, here we are looking at the peanut butter hedgehog, waiting for something to come along and have a sniff. I'm gonna be real with you. Nothing came along in the night. Only thing we had was this magpie in the morning. He's a bit hesitant, steps up to the plate, has a peck, and he's out of there! That was too much anxiety for the little fella. Now, I was surprised that we had nothing overnight, so I thought I'd leave the camera out again for another night to see if anything managed to find this buttery feast. Bingo! We've got some animals. This is a muntjac deer. It's not interested in the offering though. We've also got another muntjac in tow. Also not interested. Next clip, and it's getting light outside. No animals interested for some reason. We have this muntjac run across the screen. There are eyes in the distance. And then this one casually strolling through. Why are they not into the peanut butter, for God's sake? Hello, Mr. Fox. Can I interest you in the finest peanut butter the woods has to offer? He's thinking about it. Come on. You know you wanna. Come on. Oh, for God's sake. Bye then. Magpie is back. Come on then. Have a go at it this time, fella. Oh, this buttery hedgehog is still here. My peck and run yesterday must have finished him off. Think I got away with it though. No one saw and no one is around now. Maybe I should have a little taste. See if it's as good as it looks. Nom 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 nom. This is rank. It's now time for the squirrels, and if Ice Age is anything to go by, they should absolutely bloody love this. Yet we've got this idiot trying to nibble on a branch. What's he doing? All the nuts in the world are behind you, lad. Just turn around. Oh, here we go. He's having a look. Go on, please. Have a munch. Off it. You're having a laugh, ain't you? Why don't any of these animals eat this stuff? Wait a second. Is he having second thoughts? He's sniffing it. Chop, yes, get in. He's absolutely inhaled it. Oh my God, he's straight in again for another chomp at the butter. He's switching up sides now. He can't get enough. Even around the back as well. He honestly can't believe it. This is the best tree stump he's ever tasted. But what's this? An intruder. Another squirrel is coming and the alarm bells are ringing inside this chap's head. He's cramming in as much butter as he can. Oh my word, he's kicking off. There's a scrabbing on. No, the first squirrel has been dominated.
He's lost his patch. Now this guy is just going to scoff this buttery hedgehog like no tomorrow. He's fought for this and he's going to enjoy it. Uh-oh. We've got another visitor in the distance. Big man's going to have to defend his territory now. Oh my word. The OG squirrel is back too. He wants what he thinks is rightfully his. We've got a standoff. Ah, he's kicking off again! I've created a war zone! He's had a check to see if it's all still there. But he's not done there! He's going after the OG again! He's absolutely not having it! He'll fight until his last breath for this nutty feast, and my god does he deserve it! He's out here fighting off all newcomers. Any squirrel brave enough to challenge the king gets met with a charge and a bitch slap. I think we should name this squirrel El Squirrelero, the king of nuts. All hail the king! What a guy! Now after creating this squirrel war zone and meeting El Squirrelero, I decided to head back to the badgers.
Hopefully these guys are going to enjoy the peanut butter and monkey nuts that are going out. Alright, here we go. I have absolutely littered the area in peanut butter and monkey nuts. Hopefully these guys like it.
Now I'm hopeful for this one. I've heard good things about badgers liking peanut butter and nuts. We're going to start off the first clip though with a muntjac waltzing by. And here we go. The first badger has showed themselves and walked right past. Please don't do this to me. You lot have got a feast out here and you're supposed to love it. This one stomps into shot and stops dead. Looks at the nut feast and scratches. I mean, did we expect anything less from these guys? Like, really? A bit later on and this one comes to check it out. He gives it a sniff and then sharply pulls away and scurries back to his den. He gives a look back, almost to be absolutely disgusted that I've put out Asda's own peanut butter and not a branded one. He must have gone and told his mates as well, because the only other badger captured was this one scratching on a tree. And then the morning comes and is that El Squirrelero? Nah, it's not, but look how cool his ears are. And, well, that's it. The squirrels were having a go on it.
Right then, and that is going to be it for this episode of Leaving Things in the Woods. See what animals come along or what dogs I will feed. If you've enjoyed this, don't forget to leave a like. I've also got myself a Patreon and channel memberships if you want to click in the links to find those. And leave a comment. Let me know what else I should put in the woods. But ultimately, thank you for watching. See you in the next one.